Welcome back to Low Stress Math with Mrs. Bono. We are doing, well, I actually got these problems from a website called Kuta software. So if you want to look it up there, go right ahead. But we're doing some more systems of equations by substitution. And I'm going to do problems 1 to 6. On the back are problems 7 through 10. Yeah, and those are the homework problems. I'm not going to do those because I want you to try them on your own. Hopefully, by the time we're done doing this, you'll have a pretty good grasp of systems using substitution. So, let's take a look at that first problem. Look for the isolated variable, y. Put parentheses around what y is equal to. Y is right next to the 3, so you're going to substitute that for the y. And so this goes into this equation, essentially making one equation out of 2. So negative 2x, now look at that, that's a minus sign. I'm going to change that to plus negative 3, so I know to distribute a negative 3. A minus sign is equivalent to plus negative 3. And where the y was, I'm substituting 6x minus 11. And that's going to be interesting, equal to negative 7. So negative 3 times 6 and negative 3 times negative 11. Shoot. Don't lose that negative 2, negative 2x plus negative 3 times negative 6 is negative 18x. Negative times negative is positive 33 equals negative 7. It's okay. We're going to combine like terms. Negative 2x plus negative 18x. They're on the same side of the equal sign, so you do the same operation that you see. And that is negative 20x plus 33 equals negative 7. Now I have to move all the numbers to the opposite side. So subtract 33 from both sides. Well, that's an equal sign. Where's my other part of my... See, this is how I make mistakes. I lose pieces of things. Here we go. Now I have negative 20x equals negative 7 minus 33 is negative 40. Not too bad. Divide by negative 20. Divide by negative 20. A negative divided by a negative is positive. So this is positive 2. So now I know the x, I have to find the y. Oh, put a little squiggliness here, squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. And take the one with the isolated variable. Y equals 6x minus 11. Substitute the 2 in for x. Y equals 6 times 2 minus 11. Y equals 12 minus 11. Y is 1. So up in the highlighted bit, x is 2, y is 1. Remember, a solution is a point on a graph where the two lines cross. That's why you have to have an x and a y. Okay, let's take a look at this next one, number 2. Put parentheses around x minus 1, and you're going to substitute that for y. Again, I have this negative or minus 3. I'm going to change that. So I start with 2x plus negative 3. And I'm going to multiply that times 1x minus 1. And don't forget the rest of the equation, the equals negative 1. So the 2x, nothing happens to it, plus negative 1 times 1x is negative sorry, negative 3 times 1x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times negative 1 plus 3 equals negative 1. Combine like terms. They're on the same side, so you do the same equation, so you do the same operation. 2 plus negative 3 is negative 1x plus 3 equals negative 1. Divide, oh, nope, subtract 3 from both sides. Negative 1x equals negative 4. Getting squishy there, Bono. Divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1. X is positive 4. Here we go. Kind of little. So go back and take the equation with the isolated variable y equals x minus 1. Substitute y equals, now I don't have to put parentheses around it this time because there's no coefficient of x. Well, there is, it's 1. You don't really need that though. 4 minus 1, y equals 3. Put a box around it because we're done. X is 4, y is 3. Into the highlighted piece you go as a point on a line. Okay, the next one. Ah, look at that. Also, y is isolated, so parentheses around what it's equal to, and we're going to substitute that back in to the y. Now look at that, it's another minus 4, so we're going to change that to plus a negative. So just keep that one in mind every time you do one of these problems. And I have some more space off to this side, I'm going to use it. Here we go. 5x plus negative 4 times negative 3x plus 5, substituting for y, equals negative 3. Okay, now I just got to multiply. Keep the 5x plus negative 4 times negative 3. Negative times negative is positive 12x plus negative 4 times negative 5 is negative 20 equals negative 3. 5x plus 12x is 17x. Plus a negative is negative 20 equals negative 3. I forgot to say you combine them on the same side. I'm going to add 20 to both sides. And 17x equals negative 3 plus 20 is 17. Oh, this is not going to be bad at all. Divide by 17, and x equals 1. Time to get squishy near the bottom there, Bono. I know, I got to stop writing so big when I start. All right, squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. Start with the isolated variables equation. Y equals negative 3x plus 5. Y equals negative 3 times 1 plus 5. Negative 3 times 1 is negative 3 plus 5. Y equals negative 3 plus 5. The signs are different. Subtract. 5 is larger. It's positive 2. So parentheses 1 comma 2. Not too bad. The next one. Boy, there's a lot of problems on this page, huh? Yeah, Bono, you talk a lot too. Here we go. Parentheses around the negative x. Ignore that.
Please move to your second period class.
And that's going to go up there. Copy the beginning. Negative 3x plus, again, that minus is going to become plus a negative 3. Where the y was, substitute negative 5x minus 17 equals 3. do some distribution. Negative 3x plus negative times negative is positive 15x. Negative times negative is positive, I don't know. I'm actually going to have to find my calculator. Oh no, where did she go? Hey Siri, what's negative 3 times negative 17?
Eighth graders, please move to your second period class.
There we go. Negative 3 times negative 17 is 51. Equals 3. Okay, so negative 3 plus 15 is 12x plus 51 equals 3. Minus 51 from both sides. 12x equals, hey Siri, what's 3 minus 51? Negative 48. Divide by 12, divide by 12. X equals negative 4. It almost went into the highlighted bit. Really, Bono, are you ever going to learn your lesson? Here we go. Take the equation with the isolated variable, y equals negative 5x minus 17. Y equals negative 5 times negative 4 minus 17. So y equals negative 5 times negative 4 is positive 20 minus 17. Y equals 3. So negative 4 comma 3. There we go. The next one is so nice and easy. You know why? Ba-bam, they gave me y. So I should just put a box around it because I already know what y is. And I'm just going to substitute that into there to find x. So 4x minus 3. Y is negative 2. So I just got to multiply times negative 2 equals 18. This, I forgot to write, was plus a negative. So 4x, negative times negative is positive 6 equals 18. Minus 6 from both sides. 4x equals 12. Divide by 4. And x equals 3. Not bad. X equals 3. I know x is 3. From up here, I had y was negative 2. Parentheses 3, comma, negative 2. And that was the easiest problem on the page. Thank goodness. Fuffle DP, there we go. Oh, don't make up words, Bono, you're so silly. Here we go, last problem. The isolated variable is y, so parentheses around 5x minus 7. That is going to be substituted into this problem. Bam, there. Copy the first part, negative 3x. Because it's subtraction, I'm changing it to plus negative 2 times 5x minus 7 equals negative 12. Now I'm going to do some distribution. So negative 3x plus negative 2 times 5 is negative 10x. Negative 2 times negative 7 is positive 14 equals negative 12. Let's see. Negative 3 plus negative 10 is negative 13x plus 14 equals negative 12. Subtract 14 from both sides. Negative 13x equals negative 12 plus negative 14, or negative 12 minus 14, negative 26. Divide by negative 13. And you get x equals positive 2. So squiggle, 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 squiggle. Write the equation with, ugh, make it so people can see, Bono. Rewrite the equation with the y, which was y equals 5x minus 7. So y equals 5 times 2 minus 7. Y equals 10 minus 7 is 3. Y equals 3. Okay, ta-da. So, oh, wait, I didn't write my answer as a, there we go, 2 comma 3. Oh, that would have been a big mistake, huh? All right, so now we finished the whole page, and you have the other side of the paper for homework. Good luck, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.